Hey guys, it's Roxanne from RoxanneLynch.com. Hey, how's it going in your neck of the woods? Okay, I thought this topic of soft selling, of women that are banging their heads against the keyboard trying to master the hard sale, the hard close. And I thought, since my last conversation was actually regarding emotional intelligence, I thought this was a perfect alignment of how women can embrace and actually really monetize the heck out of the soft sell, and is embracing our natural nuances, using our natural tendencies as connectors as women, and absolutely being able to rock the heck out of our business being month end is coming up. Okay, so you guys know this is what I love to do. I love to show up in your world several times a week and, have it shake it up a little bit, think differently, do differently, and get some momentum and some traction and some goodness going on within your business so you guys can have some more results. And I know that women can absolutely master this, and men too, and you can make a heck of a lot more impact within your business, and without some of the stress, without some of the headaches, without learning a whole bunch of really technical stuff, and allowing our natural woman, our natural guy, of just being us and having some success within our businesses. I want to share a lot of really great ideas so we can really embrace this, apply it, and definitely get some more ideas. All right, so first of all, remembering that the soft selling technique doesn't necessarily mean that we're not going to be connecting. This isn't necessarily passive, but this is what I believe a gentler way of doing business, and something that is very easy to do within social media. It's very gentle, and like I said, it uses a lot of our natural tendencies. And as you guys know, I'm all about the notes, because with the world of marketing moving and shifting and changing so very rapidly, we know that we don't come to social media, with a credit card in our hands. I've talked about that before. And we know that more and more people are moving toward a soft sell, a more gentler way of doing business online, because we're tired of that hard, aggressive pitching. We're tired of the hard sell. We're tired of the chasing. Would you guys agree? Are you guys just tired of, it doesn't seem natural, okay? For a lot of us as women, it's not natural for that hard sell, using those strong emotions, those strong words that for most women isn't natural. So I think that's why I really love the soft sell. I loved the ability to be able to work my businesses on social media in a gentler, more natural way and have some amazing results. And that's why I want to share these things, because there's a couple elements of soft sell that I want to share with you first of all. So the first thing is, within using the soft sell and social media, is we have a lot more power and control than what we think of. We have to be thinking, when we open up our Facebook page, when we are about to post something, we want to ask ourselves, what emotion is someone going to feel or think when they read this? When they see this, what are they going to think, and how are they going to feel? Okay, are they going to feel that it's salesy and spammy? Are they going to feel that they've seen this on 15 other women's pages? Are they going to feel that they're just being pitched on Facebook when they come here to be entertained, to have some laughter, to have some excitement, maybe catch some news, click a quiz or two, be inspired, be educated, be empowered, okay? So that's the first tip I want to give, especially within social media, that we have to let social media help us, not hinder us, okay? We want to be posting in a way that is going to have your friend stop scrolling. You want something eye-catchy. You want something a little bit crazy. You want something inspiring and educational and enlightening, so your friend is going to stop scrolling and read your post. If your post looks like 15 or 25 other women's posts, they're not going to stop scrolling, and they're not going to stop and read. They're not going to comment. They're not going to like, which means Facebook isn't going to show your post out there, okay? So that is the very first one. It has to be a conversation, especially on Facebook. We have to be building the conversation, not the sales pitch. And remembering that, you are a salesperson. You have something to market. You have something to sell, whether it's your service, your opportunity for them to join you or take advantage of your products. We are using Facebook to market. That is the only way that we earn income. We're not, pussyfooting around here. The only way we're going to earn an income is for one of those three things to happen. happen. And sometimes they all happen at the same time, okay? So we have to be able to relax a little bit when we're showing up, okay? So soft selling is not about that cold calling or that big, huge sense of urgency. We have to build that trust. We have to build that connection, and allowing Facebook to actually do a lot of the presentation for us. And I know within my social retail business, we are all about attraction marketing, which actually embraces a lot of the same aspects that I'm teaching you guys here today within soft selling. We use Facebook to do the presentation. We use Facebook to help do the follow-up. You know, we use Facebook to do the introduction, and also part of that gentle, soft closing, okay? So, I mean, that's what we call this the three-step system, and that's what we use and we embrace, and we teach our team of how to use that on Facebook. Is it different from what we were doing 3 years ago, 5 years ago, or what some women are still doing today that is mostly ineffectual and pushes people away from your page? Yes, it's different. So it does take some learning, but it's allowing us to use our natural tendencies, okay? So number 3 is about the relationship. It is all about building the relationship and getting to know your customers, getting to know your new friends, getting to know and build those new relationships and asking more questions. That is the pure essence of soft selling, is building the relationship, building that connection and friendship. And social media provides that excellent way because we get to show different aspects of ourselves. Okay, it's not all about your product, knowing that women want to do business with women. They want to entrust themselves into a woman that is going to lead them someplace, provide them something that they've never been provided before, within a company, within a compensation plan, within the woman that you want to do business with. You know, is this a woman that you would love to go have coffee? Because those are the relationships that we're building, okay? They have to be a genuine relationship built of caring and trust and inspiration, okay? Which leads me to tip number 4, which is we have to dig into our limbic brain. Soft selling is all about bringing the emotions to the table, okay? Emotions, having that woman feel an energy, feel some happiness or joy or inspiration or pain or problem or struggle, and caring enough to bring them forward from that. Sharing the stories and being able to have them see where you were and have them feel that deeper things beyond the facts and the figure, touching that touchy-feely part of our limbic brain. There is some psychology behind this, okay? There's some amazing teachers out there, and it is all about the connecting of women because you're going to be more memorable, okay? People don't remember all the facts and the figures and the data, but they're always going to remember how you feel. So it is about tip number 5, which is give, 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 and then give more. Okay, we know that the woman with the most power gives, okay? Look at Mother Teresa. Okay, there's a prime example. That woman gave her heart and her life away, and she's remembered for it, okay? You can talk about Oprah. You know, you can, even, Martha Stewart for cooking. There was some other aspects in there too. But these women gave of themselves. They just gave, and they raised their value up because of the giving. So what can you give online? What can you give to these people that they don't have anywhere else where they're going to keep on coming back to you? Women are desiring and craving education and leadership and hope and inspiration every day. So that is the one thing that I try to provide every day, is because I know if I don't provide it, my audience is going to go someplace else. If I stopped doing live videos, if I stopped posting my daily affirmations, if I stopped providing value to you guys wouldn't probably come visit me. I know this, I know this, okay? So you, in the same token, can provide that soft selling and that connection by giving more, showing up with extra love, with extra joy. And the last tip, number 5, is using testimonies, okay? Your testimonies, as crazy and as small as they might seem, might connect with that woman. Maybe it is a client testimony, someone, giving you a 5-star rating on your business page and writing you, a wonderful recommendation. If a woman gives a shout out in a Facebook message, I'll take a picture of it, and sometimes I'll cross off their name and stuff due to privacy reasons, but I will share out my client testimonies. I'm going to share out my client wins, because if someone else is looking to lose, like 10 pounds in 3 weeks without starving themselves, without a whole bunch of shakes and pills and wraps and crazy things, I want my audience to know about that. You know, if you have a way that you can help a woman, like I helped Lillian craft a post, and she had women reaching out to her on day 2 of her business, reaching out and wanting more information about, what are you doing, Lillian? I'm interested. And same thing with June, and same thing with Laura, and same thing with Sandy. That's what I love to do, is help women create their story that's within them and express it and share it on Facebook in a soft sell way. And that is why social retail and social marketing is growing as quickly as it is, because we get to just be ourselves online. Okay, we just have to show up a little bit bigger and a little bit brighter. Okay, so the last techniques I want to leave with you guys is making sure that you're not stalking your prospect. Okay, this isn't about chasing people. This isn't about squirreling them down and sending them endless messages. Popping in regularly and asking questions is super, super important. Ask the questions and seek the connections, because those women are more than probably inundated by other cold calls, other messages, other emails, all those kind of things. So you just have to be able to provide, like, even a soft sell of saying, like, hey Jennifer, it's so great, I was thinking about you today. It's Tuesday. It's like I saw my very first dandelion. I know it's been a week since we last talked. I'm sure you've had a chance to get a hold of that information, but let's plan to talk before Friday. That's gentle. That's not chasey. That's just gentle, saying like, hey, I'm here and I'm thinking about you and I care about you. Okay. So, and last tips, of course, is remembering that using Facebook and social media to do a lot of the work for you by setting up the right groups to help do the presentations for you, and that connecting and providing the information, and then the gentle follow-up when you go to message them. Okay, that is part of our 1, 2, 3 step system. It's been well talked about and well versed from some of the other top leaders that are within social marketing and retail within our team, and it's not something to be negated, because the power of the population of the women moving in this general, natural, embracing your nuances is really, really easy. And it allows us as women to use our emotional intelligence to get to the touchy-feely stuff that is more important to us than just the facts and the figures. Okay, so those are the last tips I really wanted to leave with you guys, is just remembering that we have to be using communication. Use the teamwork, because if you're not strong at something else, I know within my team I can be plugged into another woman that's more of a red personality, using that flexibility and always being positive and just coming across as that confident, brave, loving woman that you are. Okay, so those are some of my ideas I wanted to give when it comes to soft selling, and you guys can have better sales when you start implementing the more natural nuances of ourselves and providing that inspiration of curiosity posts, dropping the salesy and spammy stuff, crafting the right stories and testimonials where women can be more engaged with what we're doing. Okay, and that is exactly what we're doing, like I shared within our social retail businesses. Okay, so you guys have a fabulous afternoon, evening. As always, sharing is caring. So if you know you have a teammate that is struggling with sales and is struggling with embracing her natural self, using social media and building your businesses on social media, definitely share it out there. And if you don't know about the power of social retail and why we are not your mom and pop MLM, and now why we're having so much success on Facebook, just reach out and ask me, because as you know, I am not chasey, salesy, and spammy. I get really squeamish under pressure myself, so I would never do that for you. But information and knowing what the heck is going on out there is important. It's important for us all to understand that. So just say more info at the bottom if you're curious at all. And in the meantime, I will see you guys on the sunny side of life tomorrow. You guys have a fabulous evening.